Ayush at the strike end and Surajit Rai at the non-strikers. Manish is the bowler. He'll be bowling right arm round the sticks to the right hander. Everything looks good, all set. Well, the intensity must be rising as we are progressing through the knockouts. This is still the league match. Let's place the call from the umpire. And straight away, runs on the board. Ayush doing what Ayush does best. Backs away, making room for himself and smashing it down the ground. Straight in the fielder. 1 run off the mark. Oh, full toss delivery, couldn't take the advantage of that, was looking to play it on the onside, in the edge of the bat. Goodness me, was that needed? Late call, never run on misfield, they say, and rightly so. A wicket of the very first over. A dream start this for the fielding team. Classy Riders winning the toss, fielding first, and this is the kind of start you want. Surajit Rai goes back to the hurt in form of run out. Mr. Cricket is at number 3 for charges, Pawanji. Oh, catch it was the shot. Catches like this sometimes they just get stuck in the hands. A reprieve nevertheless. And straight away, improvisation from Mr. Cricket. Pawanji gets off the mark, playing it on the vacant region of the offside, takes an easy single. Tossed up delivery, it will take some effort from the fielders in the deep. And I reckon he has done exceedingly well. Cuts down the run opportunity only to 2. Good shot. It was traveling, but it was hit firmly by a hard hitter and explosive batter, Ayush. And a 4 number 1. And the score is 0 for 1. Two of the best batters from Chargers out in the middle. Vishnu to bowl the second over. Very well played. Was a difficult chance, not only for the fielder at mid-wicket, but also for the fielder who was protecting boundary. The only fielder can be seen at the boundary because the restriction, the mandatory power play is in progress. 3 runs to the tally. Oh, these are easy picking and excellent looking shot. The toaster delivery, it was an invitation for Pawanji and he obliged. Gets closer to the pitch of delivery, smashes it down the ground for a boundary. First one for the man of the evening. Coming from the blade of the man in form, Mr. Pawan. With that boundary, he also just letting the opponent know of his intentions. He's not going to be hanging around for long. Loose deliveries, and he'll make sure that it will be treated well. Oh, that's what the good batsmen, the great batsmen do. Good bad deliveries, goes for the boundary. Good deliveries, takes and single. There it is. Oh, another not out, another run out. No, 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 this is not good. Not good for Chargers. It was never a run, never, never a run. Oh, Ayush Kedwal, he is such a good batsman. And to be run out in such an unfortunate way, it's a heartbreak moment for Chargers. And what about that fielding effort from the captain, Dhawal, from Classy Riders? It was hit powerfully from a powerful batsman. But Dhawal standing, coming in the way of that delivery, standing tall like a mountain. A wicket against the run of play, -10 because of the 2 wickets. Now the score reads 3 for 2. 3 runs, 2 wickets. Girish Sharma at number 4 for Chargers. This is unbelievable. This is so disheartening to see such a good team, Chargers, such good batters out in the middle, but miscommunication, the lack of communication costing them dearly. It has already cost them 3 wickets. And now the score is -2. We are into the second over. Kunal makes his way to the crease at number 5. Two overs done, -3. -2 for 2 after 2. I beg your pardon, -2 for 3 it is after 2 overs. Chargers being invited to bat first in the very first game of day 6 of EPL 2025 evening session. Now, change in bowling attack. Adi comes to bowl the third over. This is better, and this is what the Chargers batters they need to do at least for a couple or 3 overs. Stitch a good partnership from here on, and they know that they can bounce back. Chargers, a very good team as I mentioned earlier. And this is good for Chargers, 2 of their very vastly experienced batters out in the middle. Oh, no ball. No ball is the call, and straight away, Pawanji smashes it on the offside. The ball goes into the 2 runs declare zone. The 3 runs to the tally. 1 run is the score. Came down the track, was looking to go downtown, misses it completely. But before the wicketkeeper collects it, and he could dislodge the bails, the batter Pawan. He was comfortably in. No appeal. Everyone is contained. Nothing from the umpire. 2 for 3. Umpire. Was it no ball? Got it, got it. That's two dot balls in a row. Oh, that's better. Right from the middle of the bat. Into the gap as well. Texan Seagull. The pressure releases 3 for 3. Long gone in the business. We are done with 3. Score is 5 for 3. Now this is going to be some contest. A potential versus experience. Tanish Burare from Classy Riders putting the 4th over up against Pawanji. Finger spinner, off spinning delivery, full toss delivery, easy picking. Well, some excitement from the fielder. Dhawal is not happy with that effort from the wicket keeper. He reckons could have been a tight call if there was some brilliant effort or some better effort from the wicket keeper there at the strikers end. This is good for the Chargers. Taking an easy single, trying to build a partnership, trying to steady the boat. Oh, good wristy work done by the batter, but straight to the fielder. Lovely looking shot, and on drive, straight to long on Vivek G. Smart cricket this from both the batters. 9 for 3, last ball of the 4th over. Good to see that single of the last ball of the 4th over. Chargers, they move to double digit. 10 for 3 after 4. Well, these batters, they know if they can be together for 2 to 3 overs more, it's going to be some tremendous comeback for Chargers. And out of all the batsmen from the Chargers, Mr. Pawan, he holds the key for the team. If there is anyone who can take them to this a winning total or a very competitive total on the board, it has to be this guy. It has to be this man on a big screen. Now this is the contest that you want to pay the price for your ticket. Dhawal versus Pawan. And straight away down the leg, extension of an arm from the umpire. 11 for 3. Full toss delivery, catch it was the shout, and Tanish once again. Well, it needed some athleticism from long on. Very well bowled and equally well played. Oh, it came in from a bias. क्या बात है, करता वही हूं जो मुझे पसंद है। रन कम है तो क्या हुआ, हौसला बुलंद है। हौसला बुलंद यहाँ पर नजर आ रहा है चार्जर्स के बल्लेबाजों का। गुड कॉल, गुड कॉल। Oh, is it too late for the batter? Is it too late for the batter? We still have got no confirmation from the umpire. Oh, the umpire has sent it to the upstairs. Pawan on 18 balls. 18 balls. 18. So score now reflects 15 runs for the loss of 4 wickets. "15 runs now on the scorecard for the loss of 4 wickets, 5.3 overs in the game." And Vivek is on the bowling mark, has conceded just 5 runs of the first 3 deliveries of the over. Score reads 15. And the bowler tries to keep it simple. Umpire raising his finger. Here comes a wicket.
So last ball of this over, and score reads 15 runs for the. Now it is make it 11 plus 1, 12, with some negative runs on the board for the loss of 5 wickets. So finally it reads 12 runs for the loss of 5 wickets after 6 overs, and we'll start with over number 7. 12, Bara, and the batters have decided. Team charges have decided this is the time they'll want to go for this power over. They'll definitely do try to put a couple of runs on the scorecard, and will also put in their best effort to contain some wickets, to retain some wickets back, hold on the wickets back. 5 games to be played in the evening session today. EPL Season 6 you're watching, Exquisite Premier League, and this is the first match in the evening session. We have seen 3 matches early in the morning, and now it's time for Super Saturday. And CSK RCB, the match currently going on in IPL. We are waiting for KKR and RR. With this matches, we'll also have a parallelly matches in EPL. Full end delivery, and it will be 2 dot. Making some adjustment in the field. Manish Jain trying to bring in some fielders on front, but played smartly. Ball being placed safe. Last ball. It will be last ball that Pawan will be facing from here. And he knows it is just power over. So with this single means 1 plus 1 they'll get, and Pawanji will be signing off. Just because he has he has faced 20 deliveries in this inning. So as per the rules, he can come into bat later on when all the batters get out. Kanishk comes into bat, and we can presume he has been reminded that this is a power over. No need to take any risky runs here. Slower delivery here, and this time the batter trying to open the face of the bat, but they are happy taking away single. Every single brings in 2 runs. And it has gone through the defense of the batter, directly hitting the stumps. The bails are off, and this will bring in -10. And the batter missing the line of the ball completely. The score now reads only 8 runs on the scorecard. Nine runs. And once again, it goes through passing everything and hitting the stump, slides around, batter is gone. And it is the rarest of instances wherein the batter who is review score. Okay, 4 runs, and it is the rarest of instances wherein the batter who is goes out of the ground after playing all the 20 deliveries comes into bat again. Playing it with soft hands, and the fielder trying to stop it. Very well done in the end, saving a couple of runs for his team. And Manish was expecting the ball to go to long in direction, but it was very well fielded in the silly mid-off position. Now it goes to third umpire to decide whether it will be out. So with this wicket, it will be all out. And if it is not a wicket, so still a couple of deliveries left towards the end of the innings. Not out. Two balls, last two balls to go. Trying to hit it to the fence. It was the last ball, and the score reads 9 runs towards the end of the inning, and it will be 10 what the team Classy Riders will require to win this match, and also to hold on the wickets until the last over. So 10 will be the target. Gagan and the striker batter. Name of the striker batter. Name of the striker batter, please. Umpires. नाम बैटर का नाम. ठीक है, रेडी है. Hitesh and Gagan will be the opening pair. Ashok on bowling mark. The bowler goes on back foot. First ball will be -5. MJ Manish Jain will be the new batter, and it is a wicket on the very first ball of the inning. So in a match where they need only 10 of those, wicket will be very handy, and we have seen these matches wherein a team won by almost the margin of -17 runs. Catch it was the shout, and bowler hitting the declared zone region, 2 runs. And once again, cries of catch it. There was a loud shout there from the fielding team. So some positive runs on the scorecard now. 1 run of 1 wicket, and this will compensate for that wicket. And towards the end of the over, it still reads 5 for the loss of 1 wicket, which is still a good total in the context of the game. It is almost half of the target they have achieved. And you're watching 6th day of EPL Box Cricket 2025 Season 6. And to organize this wonderful, beautiful edition of EPL, all our OC members have given their significant contribution to. Especially, I would like to thanks all the committees starting from Sunil Singhania ji, Manoj Kumar ji, Pawan Mudra ji, Miss Shaili Jha, Mr. Amresh Zaveri ji, Mr. Sandeep, Mr. Michael, Mr. Rajan, Mr. Samir, Miss Suchrita, and Vikas Gupta ji. Had it not hit the side fence, this would have been a clear boundary. Fielder standing in the deep position. A good ball there by Pawanji. Leg cutter delivery. So this much runs are sufficient to win the match unless they lose a wicket here. It's already done. They have completed the target, but so 10 was the target. 10 is on the scorecard. So they have achieved all the required 10 runs. The only thing they'll have to preserve now in the remaining 6 overs wickets. With every wicket, there will be few negative runs coming into play, and with that negative runs, the fielding team will be banking on to bounce back in the game. And the batter was confused. Later on, he decided to leave the ball. Kya baat hai? Now he can enjoy the game. 2 dot, yes, but the rules doesn't allow you to enjoy. So the moment you decide you have already achieved the target, you will be just trying to defend the ball. There is a rule, special rule, 2 dot deliveries back to back, and a third will be a wicket. So you're forced to come up and score a few runs. The batter now goes on a back foot, chopping it off to just 1 run. Catch it was the shout. The bowler is furious. Fielder says it hardly carried there. So they are way ahead of the target, but They'll have to contain wicket, and there is still a super over left in the game. White ball is the call. ठीक है. So Manish has already faced 10 deliveries. And now some negative runs coming in the match. Score 1 minute calculate करो. 15 final score. 15 runs on the scorecard. And the batter goes on a back foot. Now this will be 2 dot. 2 dot. And shouts of catch it. And it was way ahead of the field. Almost 2-3 feet. And that to coming up with some power. And score is 17 runs after 4 overs for the loss of 2 wickets. And this time the ball hitting the stumps, hitting the umpires. They'll get a quick single, easy single here. And the batter goes on back foot, tries to just cut it off to 1 run, and that is the safest area to get a single short point. and ball hitting the lower end of the bat to end of the bat. Actually, ये बंद हो गया digital scoring ना. And Pawanji trying to save a couple of runs, but this time a ball finds the fence. Gagan has already faced 10 deliveries, 10 balls for Gagan. This time playing with soft hands, and with this 28 runs now reflecting on the scorecard. 28 is the score after 5 overs. कौन है बॉलर बॉलर 5 हुआ ना ओवर मुकेश मुकेश छठा ओवर है So 6th over into the action, Mukesh has been brought into the attack for over number 6. Still super over to come, power over to come in the match. Ashok Vicky trying everything, and he desperately is trying to look for a wicket, and that is for the team because he knows only wicket can bring you back in the game because the target has already been achieved. They are well ahead of the target, so they are still trying to get in some wickets in the game. Sixth over is currently being bowled. Batter tries to give in some extra power, but finding the fielder standing in the deep, long on position. There's a ball taking a sharp turn, and it misses everything. The batter trying for a sweep shot, paddle sweep. Was the attempt there? So it will be 2 dots here, and the wicket which they were desperately looking for. This will be end of over number 6, and score now reads 32. Six. 32 runs after 6 over. पार ओवर लिए 6 और 32 है ना चल यहाँ से लेते बॉलर कौन है भाई गिरीश गिरीश है ना बेटा Girish Sharma. First ball, it is a dot ball. And this time it will go out of the ground. This will bring in minus 5 runs. So 32 minus 5, this will now read 27 runs. Gagan has faced 15, so 5 more to go for Gagan. And now captain comes into bat after 3 wickets at number 5 position. So Dhawan is the team captain, and the only job now he has for the team is to take his team through the remaining balls, and that will be enough to win the match. A couple of deliveries left in the match, but if they give away a few more wickets, then the fielding team will again have this opportunity to bounce back in the match. At this point, the game is well ahead of the target. And captain won't take any risk as such. No ball, coming it with a free hit and a single. The batter now Gagan will face his next delivery, and he is playing on 2 dots. So the batter is batting on 2 dot deliveries, and one more dot. Would have done the trick for the fielding team, but played safely for a single. 30 runs on the scorecard. And the batter tries to play it with a soft hand. Gagan has faced 17 deliveries. So 3 balls left for Gagan, and by default this over becomes power over, since power over is not yet taken by the batting team, and the game goes on to the last over. A couple of wickets here, and a fielding team can now think of winning the match, because every wicket will now bring in minus 10. 32, 32, 32, 32. 18 balls for Gagan. And it will be 3 runs. So last ball Gagan will be facing before he has to sign off with the 20 deliveries, and very well played for the team. So it was a power over, and Gagan decided not to give away his wicket. Will move away with a dot ball. Very well played. 38 runs. Now reading on the scorecard. And he has been given all the instructions to not throw away the wicket and try to contain everything.
Last ball, 40.
40 runs. And with this last ball, the match ends here, and they have won this match by a margin of 34 runs, 33 runs.